right, got a video coming for you guys today. This one has been a highly anticipated video that you guys have all been asking about, and today, I think it's the day we're gonna drive Scarlet. So I got a few little things to do on the car to get it ready. We're gonna clean it up. It's going into the shop for some carbon fiber work. That's right, carbon fiber. I know I hinted at that in an earlier video, but that's gonna happen. It's going in tomorrow. Today we're gonna be cleaning it up, getting it ready to take down there. And we're gonna be doing a test drive today. First drive on the Sequential. We're gonna test the transmission, see how it works, and hopefully everything goes good. Got old girl back here, the D-Max. D-Max is doing great. I know you guys have been seeing all the stuff I've been doing to that. Haven't had a single issue with the truck. The truck's running amazing. Suspension's great. Couldn't be happier. We do have a couple of body mods that are gonna be going on this soon. We're going to be doing a lot of paint matching, and I've got a big surprise. We're going to be changing out the stock bumpers, and I'm really excited about that. So we've got some custom bumpers being fabricated for the truck. And then we're also going to be doing some fender flares to widen the body out a little bit and cover some of the tire that's sticking out. And it's really going to tie things together, so I'm really excited. So we got Hannah back here washing the trailer, getting the trailer looking all good. So the trailer's going to be ready. It's really dirty because the weather here has just been terrible. So, but yeah, let's go over to Scarlet, and then I'll show you guys what I'm going to be doing today. All right, here she is. I know you guys, first question you're going to be asking is, why is this car on the dyno? What's going on? Well, I'm just going to keep that to myself. I'm not going to post any numbers or anything on this. We're just going to kind of leave it up to your imagination, but she's on the dyno. So I'll show you guys where we're at with her. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how she's looking here. All right, she's looking good. Everything's there. Really like the exhaust that Ranch Built did. Really came out good on this car. I'm really happy with it. So a couple of issues we're going to be addressing today on the car before we drive it. We have some tire clearance issues here. Going straight, it's not touching, but when I turn, I don't know if you guys can see, it hits the bumper right here. So we're going to be trimming this bumper out a little bit to make some clearance. The back is fine. We have no issues there. The rear tires are clearing just fine so far. We do have, it looks like it's tight, but we have quite a bit of clearance there. We have at least an inch to inch and a half clearance all the way around, which I think will be good enough for the slick to grow. And majority of the slick's going to grow in the middle of the tire anyways. The outside doesn't grow as much because they're kind of stretched when I have them on these wheels right now. It could rub. I mean, I could be wrong about that. If it does, we're going to have to, look into that. But I don't think it's going to rub. I think we're going to be okay. It's really tight, but it's there. So, oh, she's looking so good, guys. I'm really excited. We're going to pull her out today. We're going to give her a wash. We're going to scrub her down. She needs it really bad. You can see just how nasty the paint is right now. So we're going to do that. And then one other thing I need to do is I need to fix a little reverse lockout on the shifter. I need to re-tap the hole for that and then fix that. That's not a big deal. And then I think I'm going to bleed the brakes one more time. And after all that, I think we're going to go drive it. Looking pretty good outside for a road test, if you ask me. So, all right, well, I'm going to get to it and then see what we got to do. All right, so the first thing I'm working on here, some little tidying up. So had an issue with this sequential shifter with the reverse lockout. Basically what it does is it pulls up on this cable when you do this, and it allows you to go into reverse and get neutral. And it's never worked because this little set screw goes inside of here and it's supposed to pinch this cable inside. And for some reason, when they made this shifter, they didn't drill it all the way down or tap it all the way down, so it doesn't grab the cable. So you've seen me in some of my videos pulling on the cable, which really sucks because it hurts. But I'm going to fix that right now. I'm going to tap this hole all the way to the bottom so that this can screw in and seat. Now I just got to figure out what size this is, because this thing is really small. And I'm hoping that it's not some weird thread pitch that I don't have a tap for, which, I mean, probably is going to be the case, honestly, but let's see. So the thread pitch on this, yeah, it's really fine thread. It's even less than 0.9. I'm probably not going to have a tap for this. It's little things that kill you, I swear. Oop. So it looks like it's Looks like it's 0.75, so let's see if we have a tap for 0.75. This is, look at it. We'll just look at the chart. 0.754 millimeter. Could it be? It's 4 millimeter. So this is 0.754 millimeter. It actually does look like that's it. Let's see if the test threaded in. Yeah, it feels like it. So I'm gonna get this tapped out and then we'll get this cable fixed so that we can get reverse working properly. So we found the tap that we needed. It's a 4 millimeter by 0.7. So I've got that basically threaded in here. And what we're doing is we're gonna finish tapping this hole all the way to the bottom. That way, our reverse lockout cable can actually get caught in there and work. So hopefully this works out. I felt it bottom out, so hopefully it's enough. I felt like it kind of hit a wall though. Let's see. So the object is this cable goes up through here. I will say, out of all the stuff with this transmission, this is not my favorite setup. I mean, seems like they could have done better, in my opinion, but it's the way it is, so just have to work with it. Okay, so that goes up the top like that, and then this little set screw is supposed to grab the cable. So it goes in the down position like that. Nope. Still not doing it.
What?
See, the issue is when it's tight, it doesn't grab the cable. It's supposed to hold the cable there so that when you pull it, it's supposed to pull the cable. So I'm not quite sure why. I talked to them about it and they didn't seem to, they seemed to think I was doing something wrong is what they made it seem like. So hopefully...
Is it not long enough maybe?
Well, that's what I was thinking initially, but it's got to be just because the hole didn't get tapped all the way down, so I guess I just need to tap it more. So I was being cautious the first time around because I didn't want to break anything, so I'm just going to run this tap in deeper this time. So it gets right there and then it kind of stops. So I guess that's where I'm going to have to keep going.
Yeah.
I just hope I don't break the tap or we're really in trouble. I'll buy a new shifter at that point. Yeah, it's really tight. It doesn't feel good. Yep, it definitely doesn't feel reassuring. It feels like the tap's going to break. That's unfortunate. So I wonder, I got like barely a turn out of it. You know, initially when I was setting this shifter up, I thought I was just having a moment where I was like, you know, I was not doing something right, but it doesn't seem to be the case. It's pretty straightforward. I mean, the cable goes in, gets taut, and then that's it. So I would think pretty foolproof. Yeah, it doesn't even.
Not even close, huh?
See? And that's tight. It doesn't even grab it at all. That's really unfortunate. Not quite sure, you know, what to do without taking the whole shifter out of the car, which is a pain because I would have to take the linkage off and everything. It's bizarre. I don't understand. Well, I'm gonna have to figure something out here. Is this thing on?
It's on.
Oh. We're back. So we fixed the shifter. Was able to tap it out and actually get the set screw to work. So now a reverse lockout works. So we're good to go. We're just doing a little pre-check over everything for the first drive. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really nervous because this entire car has been in the hands of multiple people. It's been torn halfway apart without my supervision at times. I mean, if anybody's ever built a car from scratch like this, you know, every nut and bolt in this car, you got to be able to check it off in your head. And before I had all the work done way back, I could do that. I can't do that anymore, except for what I've done recently. So I'm trying to remember if there's any safety issues I need to address or not. And I really don't know at this point. I've gone over all the basics that I can remember. And we're going to torque the lugs down because that's the last thing where I left off. Once all the lugs are torqued down, we're going to go for a road test, see what happens. So let's torque these lugs down.
How much do you want me to get of this? Is that good?
A little bit more. After this wheel. All right, first drive. Here we go. far so good. This guy's looking.
Oh yeah, I seen him.
It could be the whole car. Oh, it's so badass.
Streetcar.
Yeah, streetcar. The clutch feels really good. So smooth.
Oh, no, there's a cop right there. Oh, shit.
Oh, we're good.
Oh, we're good. Woo. I don't know how we got past that one.
Look at this guy.
I think I've seen some droll.
Yeah, that guy was straight looking hard. Look at these guys looking over here. Look at them.
They're like, what in the hot damn is that? Look at them. They're laughing.
They're all pulling their phones out.
Oh, I bet. Look at them. Let's see if I can get them on camera. Yeah, I feel like that could have been set up a little differently.
Yeah, maybe. Well, first drive. We're here at Killer Burger. We're gonna get some food. We're in the streetcar. Not a big deal. So let's check under the hood, make sure there's no other leaks or whatever, and make sure everything's good. Let's get some food, babe.
Sounds good to me. Did you bring a mask?
No, I didn't.
Oh, shit.
Well, we can put our deals over.
Oh, there's the cop, babe.
Huh?
There's the cop.
Oh yeah.
He circled around. Yeah. Hello.
Just took it for a first drive after been sitting for a while, so
Hell yeah.
still a little shakedown on it.
Looks good.
Thanks.
Sounds amazing.
Thank you.
I don't know how you heard us. It's really quiet.
Yeah, babe, everything looks good.
There's
Thanks.
Nice build.
Yeah, I got a box body pushing like 550.
nice.
Well, it looks like we're making an impression.
Gary said, Gary's got a box body pushing 550.
Well, so far it looks good. I don't see any issues, so let's go get something to eat.
That cop might come over. I have a feeling.
Yeah, probably.
He is not here for the Walmart shoppers.
He's not here for Walmart?
No. Well, it's parked,
We
so
don't have any masks, so we have to improvise.
I have one.
Yeah? Oh, you lucky.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
I'm probably just gonna pull my jacket over.
Or your shirt probably will work better, maybe.
Blah. So, improvise for the masks. Sucks. Can't even go anywhere now without a mask. I hate it.
I'll be right there. Okay.
Well, if anybody's ever ate here before, Vader, I know you're watching, you're jealous right now. Everything comes with bacon. That's just the way they do it, so. That's the way it should be. I probably look so dumb right now, holding my shirt up. What are you gonna get, babe?
I'm
A good one is What was it? The Barnyard. That was one of my favorites.
Feel it pick the front end up?
Yeah.
I was just like tipping into it. I wasn't even near half throttle.
Oh yeah, she wants to go.
Oil temps 163 the whole time. I'd say the oil cooler works real good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Door opens. It's high enough.
That was perfect.
Yeah. Well, first time Scarlett's been inside this trailer, and it won't be the last. So we got to get her tied down, and then tomorrow morning I'm going to take you guys with me, and we got a little surprise. She's going to get some carbon fiber done, so I'm going to take her downtown, go for a little trip.
Okay, so is this your first sequential transmission you've driven?
Yeah, it's definitely the first one I've ever driven for sure.
Okay. How do you feel? Like, do you feel like it's going to be easier to launch? Or do you feel like it's going to be the same? Or...
I feel like the car's going to be the same difficulty to launch because you still have to use a clutch.
Right.
But I feel like after the 60 foot, it's going to be much easier, and I can just focus on driving the car because I won't need the clutch anymore from second and up.
You're going to have
plus,
to get used to it, right?
Yeah. Also, the gear ratios are a lot different. They're a lot taller, which should make the car roll out smoother. That's the whole, like, my whole like objective with the longer gear ratios, our first gear, I have it spec'd out. If I take first gear out to 9,000 RPM, it does about 60 miles an hour. So first gear would never do that before in the stock STI transmission. So that should help get the car out of the hole smoother without so much drama between the 1-2 and all the bouncing you see a lot of people have issues with, I hope.
Right.
And also the taller gears, because I do want to do half mile eventually. So
Right. You're just going to have to get used to shifting later than you usually would.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, today went pretty well. It's the first time in about 2 years since the car's actually run on and moved under its own power. So, you know, it was pretty cool to actually drive it again and, you know, hear all the sounds. We got some new sounds, familiar sounds, you know, and feels. But, I mean, the car drives really good. I mean, you felt it. It drives super smooth.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it handles good. I tipped into it a little bit, and it's all there. It's definitely all there. The motor's strong. Yeah.
No, it felt really good. Super smooth, strong. You can tell it wants to go.
Oh yeah.
March can't come soon enough.
Right.
So
Yeah, we even
we're
got
excited.
to drive. We even got to drive the slicks in the rain a little bit today.
Yeah.
That was a little nail biting at first, but
Yeah.
it didn't seem too bad. We were
I was
coming.
closing my eyes.
Yeah, we were coming up on a couple of corners, and she was like, it's wet, and I was in my mind, I'm like, I'm only going like 50, and I was like, oh wait, I'm on slicks. I forgot
Yeah.
about that, so I toned it down a little
Watch
bit.
this spot.
But yeah, it wasn't too bad. I would say it's not like driving like ice, but it's like probably driving in the snow a little bit, maybe.
Yeah. Well, it's like-
Definitely not ice. Ice is
Yeah.
totally different, but
We finally took advantage of dry roads. Been getting a lot of rain. So.
yeah, it's been raining nonstop. So tomorrow morning, we'll be taking it downtown, and it's going to get some carbon fiber work done, which was supposed to be done. This car actually was supposed to get a lot of carbon fiber from, you know, that never happened, that I was promised by a previous guy, not, you know, the Danny guy. And kind of sucks, because if it did actually get what was supposed to be done, it would be pretty awesome. But now I'm going to start looking into the carbon project again. I'm getting a drag wing made for it that it was supposed to have. And then the next steps are going to be, I need to get a hood made out of carbon fiber, because that hood is like 100 pounds still.
Yeah.
I want to get a trunk eventually out of carbon fiber as well. And then I definitely want to look into flat bottoming the car with some type of aluminum or something, because I want to put a catch pan under the front of the car for safety, for fluids dumping out if something happens. And then I want to flat bottom the car to get the aerodynamics a little bit better for half mile eventually. But I mean, anything I do aerodynamic wise, weight wise, is going to help the car in drag racing anyways. So it's definitely a good thing. You know, eventually, you know, we'll look into Lexan windows, and you know, really start cutting some weight, maybe some carbon fiber fenders. And this is down the road.
Right.
This is my, you know, these are just kind of my ultimate goals with the car if everything goes well. So so yeah. But you have fun today, babe?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
I've been waiting for this day for months.
Yeah.
All year. It should have happened earlier, but, you know, with the setback with the transmission and the gears and waiting on mail and...
Yeah, it feels good. The transmission feels great. It's still breaking in, so I didn't want to really rail on it too hard today, because it's still in the break-in period. It's on its second fluid change, and you know, you really got to, you know, break them in right in order to not damage them. So it was shifting better and better throughout the day, I noticed, the more I drove it, which was cool. So, but yeah, so.
Awesome. Well,
It's been a long day. It's
Yeah.
dark outside. Car's loaded up in the trailer, ready to go for the morning. So I'm gonna end this video there, guys. You know, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps. It really helps me keep doing this, because you know, as some of you guys will know out there, YouTubers, it's a lot of work, and you know, I'm not making the big bucks. So these videos, they take a lot of time, and you know, there's a lot of editing, a lot of effort that goes into this. So
just one click,
just
and it'll
one
adds
click.
up.
Yeah, one click makes a difference. So, all right, well, I'm gonna end it there.
Till next time, we'll see you later.